Okay, let's get it. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet coming at you with another review. And today we're going to take a look at the DC Multiverse Green Arrow. Now, this is from Injustice 2. So, McFarlane Mercenaries, we got us another hard hitter. Now, straight in packaging, he looks dope as hell. But there is one gripe that I have with it straight out the bat, and we will talk about that as soon as I get him out the plastic. Typical packaging by McFarlane. Open window box showing the figure and the accessories. On the back, you can just get a big ass image of Green Arrow. So, yeah. Found mine at GameStop. $20. There's some information if you're trying to find it. But yeah. Anyway. Get my unboxing knife. Bam. Let's go ahead and pull them out. We're going to go over it. There's one big problem I have with it. And this is with any company, really. But McFarlane seems to overdo it. There he is. Let's get the box out of here. And yeah, let's get to unboxing this guy. Move some tape. This arrow. There's his quiver. There's another issue I have. And looks like we only got one little tie. So let me go ahead and get the handy dandy nail clippers. See if I can get that clip. Did I get it? There we go. Yeah, he looks great in packaging. But man, oh man, I tell you, McFarlane. Let's move that. And let's get them front and center. Straighten those legs out. See if we can get them standing. And it looks like we can, which is a good thing. Move him to the back. We're going to go over one of my biggest issues, but there he is. He looks pretty good. Now, accessories, of course, you get your typical McFarlane puck, which I always leave in the box, as well as the trading card. He comes with a bow done in just green plastic. Very pliable. But yeah, no other paint. I feel like there should have been some paint here, but whatever. You get his quiver, which looks pretty good. Done in just green plastic. You get some nice detail to it. A lot of wrinkles. Looks pretty good. And that digital or that print that's on it looks very good as well. But like I said, no paint. Charge me an extra $5 and lace us up with some paint. And he comes with some arrows that are molded all together, which not the biggest deal in the world if you give us an actual arrow by itself. But not having, come on, man, molding it all together. I know companies do that, but at least could have gave us one. There's no paint on them, so that's a bummer. It's all done in the same damn army green plastic. Whatever. There's that. And there's an ice cream truck. So, bringing them in close. Here's my biggest issue with this guy. Let's see. Let me get some extra light on this guy. You see it? That damn side eye. Damn it, McFarlane. Look, stop doing this shit. I'm not sure if you're doing it to fuck with us. If it's your signature shit, stop doing it. If you're going to do this, throw us in an alternate head with a neutral look. This side-eye shit, man, it's so fucking annoying. And, you know, it limits how you can pose this guy on your shelf. I'm tired of the fucking side eye. That is annoying. Give us the extra, and just like he does with, like he'll do a masked and unmasked version to get you for $40 instead of throwing a damn extra head in in the package where you charge us an extra $5 or whatever, couple bucks, $3, $22.99 or something like that. Give us an alternate head if you're gonna do the side eye look on your figures. Come on, Todd. Anyway, other than that, he looks pretty damn good. The wash on the hair is done extremely well. Get a 5 o'clock shadow for the beard on the face. The beard is done good. The paint for the mask is applied very well. A lot of detail stitching going on his armor. Pants have a nice print to them. These are molded in. I guess they're supposed to be some type of knives or whatever. I forgot what they're called. Green paint is applied pretty good. It's the back of them. Peg hole for the quiver. Nice paint straps going on the arm, which is applied pretty good. I can see, let's see, because the flesh tones, they match a little bit, but it looks like this forearm is made in actual green plastic, and then the flesh tone is painted. But it's done pretty good. Paint here is done good. Also here is applied and done pretty good. Also on the chest, down right here. Boots is sculpted. Nice little paint hints on the, nice little paint apps applied to it, which looks pretty good. All in all, man, he's a solid looking figure, man. He looks pretty good. Other than that damn side eye. So let's go over articulation. The head can look up very far, so that's pretty good. He looks down very well. Of course, you get your rotation left and right. Crazy amount. Look at that. Of tilt for expression. I love that. Yeah, I love that. It's about the only damn pose you can get out of him with that side eye. The armor is, look at this shit. Look at this shit. The ring is actually in the way they okay, so check this out. The bicep, right, is sculpted like this. You see the flesh tone in there? That is all sculpted that way. And then this green armor part is glued to that. Man, that looks fucking retarded. Now that's terrible. That's fucking terrible. I mean, if you're going, if it's not bad, but you could kind of see that shit in there. Man, some of the decisions that Todd makes, man, he makes some dope ass figures, but goddamn, some of his decisions, man, I don't understand. Arms, since it's glued down here on the bicep, this here is pliable. It raises right over the shoulder, so you get your T-pose out of it. Get your bicep swivel. You're double jointed at the elbows. And look at that shit. Man. Get good range, but it's ugly as hell. It's so fucking ugly. Rotation and hinge, you get that universal ball, so depending on where you position it, you can get it to go vertical or hinge in and out. And the gloves are done very good. That texture and detail and stitching, it's done pretty good. Is there a butterfly? There is no butterfly. No butterfly. You can get his arms back about that far, but there's no butterfly. So torso. So this is all one overlay. So usually this is all fucking hollowed out, but luckily it's not. Up under there, you can't even see under there. It doesn't feel hollow, but I can't see up under there. It's like it's glued. So you can crunch forward about that far. Lean in back. You can get them back that far, which is pretty good. And you do get your hula hoop action down at the waist. So there's no cut or articulation up at the abs. It's all done at the waist. So he can tilt side to side. Yeah. So that's done pretty good. Legs hinge all the way out to a full split. That's pretty dope. They kick forward that far. And this is pliable, so kind of gets out the way, but it runs into it. So yeah. Going back, get it back only about that far. You get some thigh swivel, just a little bit. You're double jointed at the knees, which is done pretty good, and it's not broken up, and it doesn't look bad like the fucking elbows. So there's that. That pose actually looks pretty good. The foot hinges down, up only about that far because it runs into that part of his boot, and that's a continuation of the boot. And you get pivot out of it. So that's pretty good. And to be honest, this pose is pretty good. I doubt if I can get him to hold it, but yeah. Now, if he had a bow or an arrow, yeah, it'll look pretty good. So this here just ports right in the back, like so. And you could put the bow and the arrows in there. There he is. So, all in all, man, other than the side eye look, it's pretty good. And maybe it was done intentional for you to get that type of look out of him. But I still recommend Todd give us alternate heads in the package. A neutral head, I should say, in the package. So we're not stuck with the side eye look. I'm trying to get him to stand. Stand. It's like ratcheted at the waist, so let's see, man. Let me play around with it for a little bit. See if I can get this guy to stand. There we go. There's that. Put that back on his back. Bong. Bong. And there he is. Looks good. I will say that he looks very good. So let's get some comparisons out here. I think it's a definite buy, man. For $20, it's a definite buy. I just that side eye, man, just gets to my damn nerves, but it's a go. It's definitely a go. Let's get him out here next to Gunslinger Spawn, also by McFarlane. See how those guys scale. Gunslinger is a lot taller than him. Looks pretty good. Let's get him out here next to Batman. This is I forgot which one that is, man. I got so much shit hanging around, I kind of forget. But anyway, that's how they scale together. 7-inch line, so they scale pretty good together. Let's move those guys. Hazmat suit. Batman, by the way. Let's get him out here next to a Soul Crusher. By Spawn by McFarlane. It's the Spawn Soul Crusher. And they scale pretty good together. Those greens. Looks pretty good. Also, let's get them out here next to my man 100 grand Major Blood. There's, and this is by Hasbro, 6-inch versus 7-inch McFarlane. But yeah, my main man Major Blood. That is She Spawn's weapon. Thought it'd look pretty cool with him, so that's why he has it. Let's move him. Let's get my girl, of course, Riri, also by Hasbro. That's how they scale together. Let's give him, let's see, Frost King Frost by McFarlane Toys as well. This dude is big as hell. I love this damn figure, man. I really, really do. He's dope as hell, man. That's how those guys scale. Let's get Storm Collectibles Marcus Phoenix out here. Let's see how those guys scale. Pretty good. Not too bad. Yeah, he's a lot taller, but yeah. Here's that. And let's do one more. Who you guys want to see? Actually, I want to see him next to King Grayskull by Mattel. See how those guys scale, because I think this is a 7-inch line. That's how that guy scales. And we'll do one more. Recently reviewed. I'm not sure which one of these you're going to see first. This is Paz Vizsla, Star Wars Mandalorian. And he's short as hell compared to this guy. I like this figure though. It's pretty dope. And damn, man, I feel like I want to do one more. Let's get him out here next to Black Adam. Also by McFarlane. Got him in this boxing pose. But yeah. Oh, that guy. So, dope figure. Other than that, side eye, I highly recommend them. Check your GameStops. That's where I picked mine up at. So, he is starting to hit shelves. $20, while Hasbro is going up to $25, $26. It's a definite pickup, man. Nice detail. Sculpt work is phenomenal. Of course, it's McFarlane. And paint is always done pretty good. So, yeah. I highly recommend him. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about this one. And, yeah, you guys know my saying, man. It's your boy, Sean. And I'm out. 1.